Well, David, I would like to generate another query, okay, for which, okay, we will have a more in detail customer ID and store ID, customer ID and the product ID information. So what should we do? Just have a look here. Can you see here for home? Besides the append query, we also have something called the merge query. For merge query, if you select this option, merge queries, that means you will merge, okay, the existing query with other queries together to change the original query with more information. However, if you select this option, okay, merge query as new, what does it mean? That means it will generate a new query and merge the existing query together with other new query. So at this time, I choose this option, merge query as new. See what happened. First thing here is, okay, it will generate a new query called merge over here. And now what I'm going to do is to merge the query. The existing query is 97 to 98 with what? With the product lookup table. For which over here, I need to first of all select which foreign key, okay, you will use, okay, to look for information in the product lookup table to perform the merge operation. I will select this foreign key, the product ID. And what next here is that, okay, from the product table, I need to select another thing, the other thing called the PK. What's the meaning for PK? PK is the primary key. That means if you would like to keep the uniqueness of a certain table, you need to add a product ID in front of each column. So this one will become the product ID. Bear in mind one thing that is very important. Because in the view situation, the reason why we should have a PK for each row is that because we would like to keep the uniqueness of each row of data. For example, I forget to introduce myself, okay. My name is David Man from Hong Kong, okay. Actually, I belong to the digital learning team of Global HR. I'm David Man, okay. Please bear in mind, I'm David Man. Because I forget, okay, to introduce myself, okay, because there should be some colleague from Indonesia, so I think I need to first of all to introduce my first. However, I forget to do so. Sorry about it. Okay. Now for the product ID, this one is the product ID. We call it is the PK for the product table. For example, me, David Man. Because in Hong Kong, we will have so many David Men in Hong Kong. Okay, because because David is a name, very common name in Hong Kong as well. So how to differentiate this David Man from other David Men from Hong Kong? And the Hong Kong government will assign David Man with a PK, a permanent key. And the permanent key of a David in Hong Kong is the Hong Kong identity card number. So the uniqueness of the Hong Kong identity card number will become the PK for David Man. So that David Man in Hong Kong, whenever if David Man being warned by the Hong Kong government or the Hong Kong police, then they will call David Man which Hong Kong ID card number. Okay, so it will be used to differentiate this David Man from other David Man. The same scenario in a table, in a product table, as you can see over here. If I would like to differentiate two products, okay, how to differentiate it? Maybe the two products will have the same product name. However, in order to differentiate it, most of the time we will add a PK at the first column of the table, okay, for it to identify the uniqueness of different rows. Just like, okay, the customer code in the custom table of XTS, this is the PK for the customer. Supplier code is the what? Is the PK for the supplier in reinforced XTS system. And now what next here is that after we choose the foreign key, okay, from the transaction table and also the PK from the port table, and now I would like to select, okay, which one we should do. Okay, basically, okay, what I will mention over here is the fee join, okay, called outer join over here, because the most commonly used join in the ParQV are the outer joins. The first one is the left join, the last one is the right join, and the third one is the full join. What is the major differences between left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join? Okay, give you some idea first. What's the meaning for left and right? In the database management system in academic field, okay, for the left table, that means the first table. For the right table, that means the second table. That means, okay, for this scenario, our scenarios over here, left outer join, the left table, that means, okay, this one, the first table will become the left table. And for the second table, okay, that means the right table. The right table will become this one. That means the left table in our scenario is the 97 to 98 transaction table. And for the right table, okay, and ported table will become the ported table of the in this scenario. And the reason why I will choose a left outer join, that means all the information, okay, should be come from the transaction table, okay, and for that means, okay, all the data, all the record from the transaction table should join to a unit or a row, okay, in the second table, in the ported table. This is what it we're going to do. The reason why I choose this one, because that, okay, over here, transaction table means all the transaction in your company. And for the product, it's all the product in your company. If you choose this one, that means all the transaction will be referenced to a specific product. It is very easy to understand. However, if you choose this one, right outer join, what does it mean? That means all the stuff from the second table should look for a matching record in the first table. Is it reasonable? The answer, of course, no. Do you know why? Because, for example, in Indian phone, maybe we will have more than 100,000 items in Indian phone. More than 100,000 of items in Indian phone. However, do you think all the items in Indian phone, are you sure all of them are being shown or maybe have at least one transaction to sell to our customer? The answer is not necessary we have transaction, because maybe the item is ready over here, however may have no transaction. Just the same scenario in this scenario, okay, maybe some product will have no transaction at all during the period of 1997 to 1998. So that's why I would suggest in this scenario to use the left or outer join instead of the right outer join. Okay, after we choose the left outer join, and then again click OK. See what happened. First of all, okay, you need to have a look. Besides the 97 to 98, we will have an additional QV called the merge one over here. If you say, well, merge one, I don't want to use merge one, okay, it's not so nice. So I may just type here QRY and the transaction. QRY transactions. Okay, TRANSCATIONS transactions. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. And what next is that, can you see at the right hand side of the new query, can you see we've got something called the QV product lookup. And here it will show you all our tables, right? And then what next? I just click this button, okay, expand it. See what happened. After I click the expand button, it will show me all the field name inside the product table. Okay, for example, if I say, well, I would like to show, okay, I will uncheck the select all option first. Okay, if I would like to show the product brand, product name only, or maybe I would like to know also the profit, okay, that we made from this product. Okay, show also the profit as well. So I just select this three option: product brand, product name, profit, and also maybe you like to know the whether it is recyclable or low fat. Okay, just add this 5 as well. Okay, product brand, product name, profit, recyclable, and also low fat. After that, click the OK button. See what happens. At the right hand side, you can see, well, we can now merge these two tables together, and then we find that, wow, they've got the brand name of the product, and the also the name of the product, the profit of each product, each item. And here it will show you, okay, whether it is recyclable or not recyclable. Okay, this is very important.